Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of trigonometry. So today we have taken one question from trigonometry. Again, this is a question from trigonometry where it's given that if 3 cos theta equal to 5 sin theta, this one. It's given that 3 times cos theta equal to 5 times sin theta. This is the question. This is the data which is given to you. 3 times cos theta equal to 5 times sin theta. Then we need to find the value of this identity. That means 5 sin theta minus 2 sec cube theta plus 2 cos theta divided by 5 sin theta plus 2 sec cube theta minus 2 cos theta, right? So to solve such question, students, we need to understand, you just recall there are multiple methods to solve this question, okay? So first of all, you need to remember few of the identities, okay? The identities, if you remember, that is sec cube theta minus cos cube theta, sec square theta, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is one of the identity which you need to recall, which we will be using over here. This will be using over, we will be using over here, right? This one. And parallelly you need to remember this cos square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, right? And definitely you are knowing sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 1, right? So just remember these few of the identities, okay? And apart from this, the relation between sine and cos. Sine by cos is tan, like that, right? So here you can see, if 3 cos theta equal to 5 sin theta, this is the data given to you. What does this shows? This shows that this data shows you that if you push cos from LHS to RHS, right, just push it, then we will get the value of tan theta. So this shows that the value of this shows that the value of 3 cos theta equal to 5 sin theta, then we can write 3 by 5 as the value of sin theta by cos theta, isn't it? And which is nothing but tan theta, right? This is nothing but tan theta. So we derived that tan theta is 3 by 5. This value is given to you from the above relation, right? Now just we need to find the value of this one. So do one thing, just divide the denominator and denominator by cos theta. Reason behind, when you divide it, sine will be converted into tan. Similarly, this will be converted into tan, and this cos will be cancelled out, and we will be having some relation between sec, and we will be using this identity to solve this. This is method number 1 which we are following. This is method number 1 which we are following. I will explain the method 2 also. So if it's given that 5 sin theta minus 2 sec cube theta plus 2 cos theta divided by, again I'm repeating it, I'm saying just divide it by cos, right? Similarly, into the denominator, it's 5 sin theta plus 2 sec cube theta minus 2 times cos theta. Again divide this denominator by also cos theta. The reason behind, here you can see, if cos theta is dividing the numerator and cos theta is dividing the denominator, then the ultimate identity which will be given to us is remains same, and cos will be cancelled. But we will be taking the benefit of division by cos theta over here, right? When we'll divide it, then what will happen, you can see into the next step, sine by cos will be tan. So this will be converting into 5 times sine theta by cos theta. Divide them individually. Minus 2 times sec cube theta by cos theta plus 2 cos theta by cos theta. That is, cos will be cancelled. So I am not skipping any step. I am elaborating in details so that you can understand what is happening. Divided by, into the denominator, again we have 5 sin theta divided by cos theta plus 2 times sec cube theta divided by cos theta minus 2 times cos theta divided by this cos theta. So here you can see cos will be cancelled, and here also into the denominator one of the term having cos by cos will be cancelled, and this will be giving you, again changing the pen so that you can easily distinguish, sine by cos is tan, right? So in the numerator the first term become 5 times tan theta, right? 2 sec cube theta divided by cos theta. That means 1 by cos theta is again sec theta. So can we write it as minus 2 times sec cube theta into one more sec theta. So it will be minus 2 times sec 4 theta. Did you get it? I hope. Right? Any query you can put up into the comment box. 1 by cos is sec only. Plus 2 divided by 5 times tan theta plus again 2 sec cube theta divided by cos theta will be sec 4 theta plus 2 times sec 4 theta minus 2, right? Now this will give you, now just put up the values over here. Tan theta is 3 by 5, right? You can see tan theta is nothing but 3 by 5, right? So we will be using the value of tan theta from here and placing it over here. So it will be 5 times 3 by 5, being the value of tan theta is 3 by 5, minus 2 times sec 4 theta can be written as minus 2 times sec square theta whole square, isn't it? Plus 2 whole divided by 5 times tan theta. Tan theta, value of tan theta is 3 by 5 given to us. Just place it over here into the first term of the denominator. Again it will also become like this, 5 into 3 by 5, and here 5 will be cancelled out into the first term of the numerator and denominator both. Plus here 2 times sec 4 theta can be written as 2 times sec square theta whole square minus 2, right? Now we know this relation, sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. If sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1 and we are knowing the value of tan theta, can we calculate the value of sec square theta from here? So before proceeding further, let me simplify it. 5 will be cancelled here and 5 will also be cancelled over here, and this will become 3 plus 2, 3 minus 2 times sec square theta can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. this sec square theta can be written as 1 plus tan square theta, right? This whole square plus 2, right? And this whole divided by again into the denominator this 3 I am writing over here, plus 2 times, again replace this sec square theta using this identity as equal to 1 plus tan square theta, right? So it will become 1 plus tan square theta whole square, right, minus 2. Now this will be giving you 3 plus 2 is 5. It is equal to 5. This 3 and this 2 is 5 minus 2, 2 multiplied with 1 minus 2 times tan square theta, that is tan theta is 3 by 5, right? So before expanding the bracket, I think we can put up the value of 1 plus tan square theta. So just write minus 2, keep it outside the bracket, and inside the bracket minus 1, this minus plus 1 plus this tan square theta. Tan square theta is 3 by 5. So squaring it becomes 9 by 25 whole square plus 2, right? Whole divided by 3 minus 2 become 1. This 3 and this 2 will become 1 plus 2 times, again into the denominator 1 plus tan square theta. So 1 plus tan square theta becomes 1, right as it is, plus tan square theta. Tan square theta is, if tan theta is 3 by 5, tan square theta becomes 9 by 25, right? Using it the value from here, you putting the place in place of tan square theta, it becomes 9 by 25 whole square, right? So here you can see 3 plus 2 is 5 already taken. So this 2 will not be repeated over here. This 2 will not be repeated. Now into the next step, what we will be having? We will be having, let me change the pen again, 5 minus 2 times 25 plus 9 is, if you take the LCM, 25 will be going into the numerator, 25 plus 9 is 34. So it becomes 34 by 25, and it becomes 2 times 34 by 25 whole divided by 1 plus, why 34 by 25? Because 25 is taken as LCM and 1 into 25 is 25. 25 plus 9 is 34. So I am writing 34 by 25 here, and the value is 2 times. You can see the square. So that's why 34 by 25 into 34 by 25. Similarly, into the denominator, it becomes plus 2 into 1 plus 9 by 25 is 34 by 25, and it's 2 times 34 by 25, right? So this will give you the value. Let me solve it. If 25 into 25 is 625, so it will be 5 into 625. Taking LCM, it becomes 5 into 625, because 625 is the LCM minus 2 into 34 into 34, that is 34 into 2 will be 68. So it will be 68 into 34 whole divided by 625, right? This will give you again here 1 into 625, 1 into 625 into the denominator, this 1 multiplied with this 25 into 25 being an LCM, right? And plus 68 into 34. So here you can see 625 and 625 will be cancelled out, right? And we are left with 5 into 625, and 5 into 625 is what? It's become 5 into 5 is 25, 5 to 10 to 12, it's 3125 minus 68 into 34. So 68 into 34, just do it. 68 into 34, 32, 272, 20. So it's become 2312, 68 into 34, right? Whole divided by 625 plus 68 into 34 is again 2312, right? So this will give you the value 3125 minus 2312 is 5 minus 2 is 3, 2 minus 1 is 1, 11 minus 3 is 8, it becomes 813, right? Divided by, when you add 2312 and 625, it becomes 7 into the denominator, the first unit term. 5 plus 2 is 7, 2 plus 1 is 3, 6 plus 3 is 9, and 2. So the value of 5 sin theta minus 2 sec cube theta, the identity which is shown to us, is 813 divided by 2937. This is the answer, right? This is the answer. This is the answer for the given identity. This was the given identity 5 sin theta. What is the value of this? So it is 813 by 2937. Here you can see 2937. 813 divided by 2937. So this is the value. This is the value for the identity. This is the value for the identity for the given ratio 5 sin theta minus 2 sec cube theta plus 2 cos theta divided by 5 sin theta plus 2 sec cube theta minus 2 cos theta. The value of this is calculated as 813 by 2937, and this is your answer. And this is calculated based upon the steps I have elaborated over here. And here you can see this value is just right on the basis of 3 cos theta equal to 5 sin theta. That is, which will be giving you tan theta. The value of tan theta is 3 by 5. Using this, we calculated the value of this ratio of these identities, and the answer is 813 divided by 2937, right? This is the method number 1 which we discussed, right? This was method number 1. You can see for the method number 2, there is another method which we can use over here, right? The another method, in the method number 2, what we can do over here, that if sine theta by cos theta, or here sine theta by cos theta is 3 by 5, then you can use this relation that if there is a triangle, right angle triangle with an angle theta over here, then this will be perpendicular, right? And this will be base. So tan theta is 3 by 5, that means perpendicular by base is 3 by 5. So we can say that here the perpendicular is 3, right? And base is 5, right? This will only give tan theta is equal to 3 by 5, right? I am just explaining the method number 2. Okay, so this will give you the tan theta as 3 by 5 if theta is this angle, right? If theta is this angle for the right angle triangle. So as per method number 2, tan theta is 3 by 5, which gives you the perpendicular length of perpendicular as 3 and the length of base as 5, right? Now we need to find the value of 5 sine theta minus 2 sec cube theta plus 2 cos theta divided by this one, right? So if you are knowing the value of perpendicular and base, you can easily calculate h. So h is what? H will be root over of 3 square plus 5 square. So that is 9 plus 25. So this will give you the root 34 as the value of h. If root 34 is the value of h, then you are knowing p, you are knowing b, you are knowing h. Perpendicular is 3, base is 5, and h is calculated as root over of 34. Into this case, as per method number 2, we need to find the value of this 5 sine theta minus 2 sec theta blah blah blah, this one. So here, if you are knowing the p by b, you are knowing the value of this sine theta, right? So we can write p by h, which is the value of sine theta, is equal to, this is sine theta, which is equal to 3 by root 34, right? Just put up this value over here. Again, what is cos theta? B by h is cos theta, and that is equal to 5 by root 34, equal to 5 by root 34. And what is the third term in your identity? Sec cube theta. So how will be finding the sec cube theta? Sec cube theta, which is the third term, which is balanced, sec cube sec theta. So if you are knowing p, if you are knowing b, if you are knowing h, then sec theta is equal to opposite of cos, not b by h but h by b. So h by b is the value of sec theta, right? H by b is the value of sec theta, which will be coming as, what is the value of h? H is root 34. So just write root 34 divided by b, which is 5. So here you can see sec theta is root 34 by 5. Cos theta is 5 by root 34. Sin theta is, this sin theta is 3 by root 34. So if you are knowing the value of sin theta, if you are knowing the value of cos theta, if you are knowing the value of sec theta, you can put up all this value of sine, cos and sec into this identity whose value need to be found, right? And through this method number 2 also you can solve this, and you can find out the value of the given ratio as equal to 813 divided by 2937. So this will be the method number 2 which can be used to solve, right? And method number 1 already I have explained it, right? So students, there are multiple methods to solve a question. So here I have shown you both the methods which can be used to solve this question easily, right? Rest of the things are simple arithmetic calculations which you can easily do. That this is not a bigger task, but the concept underlying have been explained. Just be connected. Happy learning. Take care of yourself, students. Bye bye. See you.